Right, the sound is on. Pentatonix waving through a window. I don't know anything about this song. Is it an original one or is it a cover? Let me know in the chat. Let's listen to it. Here we go. Oh yeah, I was thinking what the light was below there. Just underneath the curtains. But we see them opening up with Scott in the middle.
I've learned to slam on the brake before I even turn.
I like the little lights here behind the white curtains too. It has a nice effect. Also, the nice backing vocals like do 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 do, like higher from Mitch, I believe.
I've learned to slam on the brake before I even turn the key, before I make the mistake, before I lead with the worst of me. Give them no reason to stare.
There's a piano right here. Oh, there's a piano right here, so I'm not sure if somebody is going to play that. But let's continue.
I know slipping up if you slip away, so I've got nothing to share. No, I got nothing to say. Step out, step out of the sun if you keep getting burned. Step out of the sun because you've learned, because you've learned. On the outside, always looking in.
Like, that is something that I just think about right now, but I actually haven't really said something when I see other a cappella groups do this. It's regarding the beatbox. Back in the day when somebody was beatboxing, they always used their hands to make like some kind of sound, some kind of sound cocoon, right? Which is most of the beatboxers back in the day were using it like that. But like when we see these a cappella groups, you actually don't see them do that anymore. Like you see them just do it in free air space. Let's say, I don't know how to say it actually, but I hope you know what I mean. When I used to see somebody beatbox just like freestyle and such, they were always like this. And in these videos, it's not. And I'm not sure in live performances, I don't think they do it either. Right?
On the outside, always looking in. Will I ever be more than I've always been? Cause I'm tapping on the glass. I'm waving through windows.
I said for that.
Try to speak, but nobody can hear. So I wait around for an answer to appear. While I watching people pass. I'm waving through windows.
I like the progression there, the transition to that particular chord with Scott.
Wait around for an answer to appear. While I watching people pass. I'm waving through
This one.
Can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me? We start with stars in our eyes.
I like how the rhythm changed when Mitch came in with his verse. I was thinking this was going to be mainly Scott, but apparently we see Mitch too in here doing his thing. Fun fact: this is their it is their original song. It is not a cover. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Thanks, Tamara.
We start with stars in our eyes.
We hear like the snare with Kevin. Yeah, I like it. Or something like that in the background from Kirsty Scott, who was it as well?
But every sun doesn't rise, and no one tells you where you went wrong.
Kirsty too.
Step out of the sun because you learn, because you learn. On the outside, always looking in, will I ever be more than
Half tempo on the
tapping on the
percussion.
I'm waving through a window. I try to speak, but nobody can hear, so I wait around for an answer to appear while I watching people pass. I'm waving through a window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make it?
That's quite a sudden change there. It's almost, I thought almost that Scott was going to just talk, but it's still with some kind of rhythm and melody too. So it's not purely talking, but it's different than the section that he had before here.
Anybody see? Is anybody waiting? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound?
Almost talking.
When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? Did I even make a sound? Did I even make a sound? It's like I never made a sound. Never make a sound. On the outside,
Okay.
will I ever be more than I've always been?
I want to hear that transition too. There was like a pause, and then we heard the percussive transition to there from Kevin, and they have a key change in there.
I never made a sound. Never make a sound. On the outside, always looking
Interesting.
will I ever be more than I've always been? 'Cause I'm tapping on the glass. I'm waving through a window. I try to speak, but nobody can hear, so
I like that.
for an answer to appear while I watching people pass.
But they're not using the piano though.
Can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me? Is anybody waving? Whoa.
That was pretty strong there at the end. His belting. Let's listen to that again. Let's.
Can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me?
Here, belting. Keeps belting pretty high up there. Sometimes it is very hard to softly end a note like that. Like when you have a silent ending like that, it's not really. Sometimes songs end with a drop in intensity to have this outro, their outro. But when you end it like this, it is hard to come from a very intense note and in the same breath going over into a softer mood from the same tone, from the same note. So in that case, what you can do sometimes, which is what Scott does here, is stop it right away, which is clean. And otherwise it is hard to get clean. He can choose to do whatever he wants because he's able to. He's a great singer, so he can choose to do otherwise. But it's just simple, quick, simple, effective, and a lot more convenient, a lot easier to control.